Space Dandy. He's a dandy guy in space. Hello everyone, it's Diamond Legend here, and today I'm going to be doing my best in explaining the ending of one of my favorite animes, Space Dandy. But before I talk about the ending, I want to share why I enjoy Space Dandy. I first discovered Space Dandy when it aired on Adult Swim sometime around 2014. I didn't watch that many episodes, or even watch them in order, but I thought the anime had a great sense of humor. And being fascinated with space in general, I was easily pulled in with its space aesthetic and great characters. Space Dandy doesn't follow too much continuity, with there being episodes where the main characters are turned into zombies, showing a multiverse of different dandies, or they end up dying in the first episode. But there is some form of a story, and I would like you to at least watch the show to really see what's going on and how it leads into the final episode. Basically, he's the key to the universe, no big deal. But the show isn't always just fan service and crazy jokes all the time. There are moments when the show will relax. For example, episodes that are emotional or just laid back. There are only 2 seasons to the show. As much as I would love a season 3, I believe the final episode of season 2 is satisfying enough to close out the anime. But I wouldn't be upset if season 3 did drop. So with the introductions out of the way, it's time to talk about the final episode. So to cut to the chase and explain what happens near the end, things seem hopeless for Dandy and his friends. It gets to a point where Dandy is going to sacrifice his own life to not only save his friends, but the entire universe as well. He tells everyone not to worry, and that he'll be alright. As Dandy goes farther into the danger that's in front of him, Dandy gets to see one last picture of some booty, which motivates him to charge even further. And I just said that, which does lead to his death. So yes, Dandy died for the butt. But that's not where it ends. Dandy then wakes up to see that he comes face to face with the god of the universe, a literal omnipotent being. He tells Dandy that he's able to exist within parallel universes and can freely pass between dimensions. He also says that the multiverse, parallel multiverse, and dimensions are collapsing. This is where Dandy comes in. He tells Dandy to become his successor, and that he's worthy of becoming the new god, but also says that he won't have a body. He tells him that he needs to hurry up before the multiverse is reborn. Dandy rejects the offer to become god, because he won't be able to go to his favorite restaurant, which is pretty much just Hooters in space. So yeah. Because he does this means that the new reborn multiverse won't have a god. So, with Dandy being alive in his ship, and with his friend QT, they begin traveling to their favorite restaurant, where they'll meet Meow, which is what happens in the first episode of Space Dandy. So now, I want to talk about exactly what happens in the ending of the show, and actually explain it. A possibility is that everything in the show resets itself, because it does lead to the first episode all over again. So that would mean that all of the events are going to repeat itself, all the way towards the final episode, and then it happens all over again, pretty much putting the show on an infinite loop. But there's also another way the show could have ended. When the multiverse is reborn, maybe different things have changed, and it doesn't mean that the event in the show will occur the same. Remember, it's a multiverse with different dandies and different realities. So maybe if they ever make a season 3, this is how they could do it, with Dandy and his friends going on a brand new journey, but without a god being around. But when I throw these ideas on the ending, I'm not sure what to think. From the look of things, the Space Dandy universe is going to be in an infinite loop, forever repeating the same events all over again. But I would like to believe that since they now live in a world without a god, maybe they can change their actions, as well as many other outcomes. So in conclusion, instead of showing a remake of the multiverse, it adds a fresh start to the multiverse, which is how I like to see it. So, that was the end of my video. Hopefully this video left you interested in checking out Space Dandy, or rewatching it as well. It's definitely one of my top 10 if not top 5 favorite animes of all time. It's a show that leaves you laughing, sad, and relaxed, and I'm glad I was able to talk about Space Dandy on my channel. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for some more anime stuff. I'm not consistent with my channel, and I don't have a schedule, but hopefully the video was good. With that being said, this has been Diamond Legend, and I'm off. This man really died for the butt. This man actually legit died for the butt. That man's a goat. He's a go. I mean, I don't even. Is that? Would you call that being a simp? I don't know. But yeah.